Welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to be learning about the Swept Cut tool. Another reason for using multi-body parts is because you can use the Swept Cut tool to cut one solid body with another one. Let's begin with a sketch. On the top plane, right-click, Insert Sketch, Rectangle, Center line. Connect these two corners, right-click, and done. Now Shift-select the center line and the origin point and add a midpoint relation. And I'll Shift-select these two sides and add an equal relation. Let's apply dimensions now. 150 millimeters. OK. Exit the sketch. Activate the Extruded Boss command. And let's make the extrusion 10 millimeters in both directions. Now let's create a cutting tool. We'll insert another sketch. Take a normal 2 view. A cutting tool has to be a revolved feature and can include only analytic geometry such as lines and arcs. In other words, you can't use splines. Let's Control-select the center point and this vertex and add a horizontal relation. Click OK and exit the sketch. Now let's insert one more sketch on the top plane. Take a normal 2 view. And I'm going to drop a couple lines here. And right-click and select to exit the tool. Now let's activate the Fillet tool. We'll add a sketch fillet here and here. OK. The cutting tool and the path have to intersect. Shift-select. Oops. OK, let's Shift-select this point and this point. Add a coincident relation. And let's exit our sketch. Unselect everything. Activate the Revolve tool. It's going to be a 360-degree revolve. In order to create two separate bodies, we need to uncheck Merge Result, and then let's click OK. Now let's activate the Swept Cut tool. Method will be a solid sweep. First, we need to select the tool body. Then we select the path. Let's show a preview by checking here. And click OK. And here is our Cut Sweep feature. Let's create a new part document now. OK. And let's start with a sketch on the top plane. Right-click, Insert Sketch, activate the Circle tool. We'll drop it about here. And let's make it 150 millimeters in diameter. OK. Exit the sketch. Activate the Extrude tool. Depth 200 millimeters. Let's give it a draft angle of 10 degrees. Tab to register. Zoom all. And let's accept. Let's create one more sketch. Right-click, Insert Sketch. Let's select this edge. Offset entities. 10 millimeters. Reverse direction. And let's click OK. We're going to use this second sketch as a base for a helix. Let's exit the sketch. And let's expand the Curve submenu. Select Helix. Since our conical solid is 200 millimeters high, let's make the pitch 200 millimeters. Tab to register. Taper angle, we'll match it to the draft of our extrude at 10 degrees. Outward. Deselect. Let's make the start angle 90 degrees. Tab to register. And let's click OK. Next, I need to create a plane, and it's going to be normal to this curve. Reference geometry, plane. The first reference is selected. Let's select this point here. And OK. Now let's insert a sketch on this plane. Right-click, Insert Sketch. Let's take a normal 2 view. If you want to view your model from the opposite side, just click Normal 2 again. We're now creating the Cut tool. Right-click and select. And let's select these two lines and add an equal relation. Let's apply some dimensions now. Let's say 20 millimeters, OK. Right-click and select. Now select this point and the curve and add a pierce relation. Exit the sketch. Deselect everything. 360 degrees. Let's uncheck Merge Result and click OK. Now we're ready to create the swept cut. Let's use the solid sweep method. We select the tool and the path. Let's check here to show a preview. Okay, here's our preview. Let's accept. And here's our result. This concludes our lesson about using swept cuts with multi-body parts.